All right, let me share some of my takeaways from the video we just saw, the huge benefits of doing the local merch business. One of the biggest benefits is you can make money today. You can go out and get a deal and come home with a $250 check, maybe a $500 check, maybe a $750 check, maybe a $1,000 check, depending on how many of these you were able to set up that day. Do one of these every weekday and you're making $5,000 a month, and that's before you even make any royalties on the t-shirts themselves. That's just one a day, and that generates $5,000 a month. The other benefit is you're not waiting on Amazon to pay you. You know how you have to wait about a month and a half to receive your royalties. With this system, you're getting paid every single day that you're out there. You aren't concerned about creating hundreds of designs. You're working the quality over quantity approach. And there's endless supply of deals and zero competition. I can't stress this enough. Every restaurant, every establishment that serves food or drink needs a promotion like this to bring more people in the door, and they can quickly and easily understand how simple it is to do this. Basically, the t-shirt becomes like a coupon that people can use to get discounts and special deals. And there's zero competition for this. There's nobody doing this right now. And yet it's such a simple thing for the average business owner to understand. And oh yeah, did I mention? You get paid today. And you don't have to worry about coming up with design ideas. You don't have to worry about copycats. You don't have to worry about Amazon throttling your sales. You don't have to worry about seller competition, or when they do a false trademark claim against your shirts, or merch account suspension if you accidentally make a mistake on one of those designs. You don't have to worry about hiring designers or any of the things you normally deal with when using merch the traditional way. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the traditional Merch by Amazon approach. It makes me a great ongoing passive income, and I love passive income. But this opportunity is really an opportunity to turn your Merch by Amazon account into an income machine that brings you much bigger income much faster, and then adds an additional royalty stream on the back end as well. This is really, really powerful stuff. So you can do both. You don't have to do one or the other. You could do your traditional Merch by Amazon account, and you can also do local merch to bring in that bigger income that you enjoy. Oh, and by the way, you get paid today. I might have mentioned that before. Enjoy the rest of the course. I'm going to be back to give you my takeaways as we go throughout the rest of this course.
So you can literally go out today and do this. You can literally go out to lunch, talk to a business owner, and come back with a check for $250. You might think that this is hard to go and talk to a business owner, but it's not. You don't have to have any sale experience whatsoever. You can literally walk in and talk to a business owner and help them and show them how, with the Merch by Amazon opportunity, how you can help them bring in clients. This doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to have a sales pitch or anything like that. Just go in like you're going to go buy, like I did with the pizza joint. You know, you go in and buy a pizza, talk to them a little bit, and show them how you can do this. So the businesses really love this promotion, and here's why. First of all, they don't have to have the t-shirts in inventory. Amazon's doing all the heavy lifting for them, okay? And they're sending it out to their customers. They're also making money from their customers as well on the t-shirts. It's also bringing in clients, new clients. And one of the clients that I have was a salon. We ran this campaign on a Wednesday during the week, and they were able to generate 60 brand new clients for the weekend. They were running this promo, like, you know, get 20% off on, you know, a haircut or whatever high-end services that they have. But they were able to, I was able to help them generate 60 new clients that they were able to service over that month, because they literally got bombarded with calls for that week. And they were actually wanted me to like stop the ads, but you know, can't really do that because it's already up on Amazon. But they went ahead and were able to filter those people over that month. So revenue-wise, I was able to put an extra $6,000 to $7,000 of revenue for them on top of whatever they're making already. They're pretty successful, but they're not very consistent on running ads all the time in the magazine as well. So they actually save money by running these ads in the throwaways. Like I mentioned, they're super expensive, and they started doing these campaigns once a month. So I was able to, in the first month, generate between $6,000 and $7,000 for them, and they were very happy. So they were able to talk to some other people, friends of theirs that have businesses. So I was able to pick up another 2 salons on top of that. Now, to go back to the pizza place that I picked up, the first time I walked in, nice thing about it, you never know. They might have other, more than one store. So this pizza place had 3 stores. So I was able to get fees for the other 2 stores. So that ended up being $750 check that I got. That's the beauty about this. You actually can get money today. And here's another thing I want to bring up. There's no competition, zero. Even if you were in the same town as me, we're not going to hit the same places. And even if you're in a different state or whatever, I can't go into your state and compete against you. So that's the cool thing. There's zero competition with doing the local merch by Amazon opportunity.
All right, let's talk about why business owners love this type of promotion. With local merch, you'll know you're helping the local business owner to generate more business. In fact, you're going to have the confidence of knowing that the value you're providing the business is far greater than the amount of money that they're paying you. It's a simple business promotion that any business understands. The business doesn't have to print up hundreds or even thousands of t-shirts and then even have them printed in all different shapes and sizes, because it's all print on demand. Merch by Amazon handles all of that for us. And if the business has ever done t-shirts in the past, they know what a hassle and what a headache it is to print up dozens or hundreds or even thousands of t-shirts in all the different sizes and available for men, women, and children as well. So they will instantly get and understand the power of this. Also, the business doesn't have to stock t-shirts in inventory. They don't have to have a separate place set aside to stock all the t-shirts. As you'll learn about in the tire company story, they had huge areas where they had to stock t-shirts, but even a small business has to worry about space and where to stock the t-shirts. Well, with this business model, they don't have to stock t-shirts anywhere. It's all print on demand and handled by Amazon. Now, other than your small setup fee, the business has zero out-of-pocket expense to do this promotion. This is a beautiful thing, because $250 or $500 or $750 is nothing to a small business if they can see the return on that money coming back to them 5 or 10 or 15-fold. And the business is also going to make money from sales of the t-shirts. They're going to make a royalty on those sales. Also, the business owner loves the idea of having dozens or hundreds of customers promoting them all around town, wearing that t-shirt, letting people know they're a fan of the place and that other people should also check it out. This promotion really does bring in new customers and sales. Think of the t-shirt as a coupon. That's what gets the customer the special offer or the discounted price. That t-shirt is just like a coupon, except it has the added benefit of advertising the business all over town. And you're taking care of all the details for the business owner, and a flat fee of $250 is a bargain for them. So these are some great reasons why business owners are going to love this promotion. It's an effective promotion. It's going to get more people in the door, and the flat fee is tiny compared to some of the other promotions that they do on a regular basis.
So this Merch by Amazon opportunity is a great lead-in to offering other services for local businesses. Local businesses really need our help, and the t-shirts are real simple to explain to them how you can draw more clients into their business by having the clients wear the t-shirts and offering different types of discounts for food or products and services, stuff like that. I used to do little commercials for the local businesses in town using YouTube. And I found that this method, using the Merch by Amazon t-shirts, was a lot easier to get my foot in the door with clients. And they were able to understand a lot better how I can draw clients in for them using this business model.
All right, so let's talk about how local merch can lead nicely to offering other services to the business owner. If you've ever done offline marketing, which basically means offering local businesses marketing services such as building websites, SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, Facebook ads, Google ads, etc., then you know how difficult it can be to get in the door of the business and to have them listen to you. But local merch solves that problem because it's a super simple business that just takes a few minutes to explain, and every business owner understands t-shirts. So if you walk in with a t-shirt and you've got something to show them, it's going to grab their curiosity right away. It's a physical item that they have to look at, and now they want an explanation. Now, not every business owner understands SEO, websites, Facebook ads, but every business owner understands t-shirts, right? So now you have an amazing lead-in service that is inexpensive, easy to understand, and easy to say yes to, so you can do this business as is if you want, or you can use it as a great way to establish a relationship with that business owner where you can then offer other services to the business owner. And you don't have to be the person doing the services. In other words, you don't have to be a website builder, an SEO expert, or a Facebook ads expert. You can outsource all that work to the experts to do the work for you, and then you pay them less than you charge the business owner, and you keep the spread. That's how offline marketing is done oftentimes. So whether you've been in the offline marketing business before or you haven't, you have an additional opportunity, if you wish, to be able to offer other services to that business owner, marketing services that can further propel their brand and further propel their business. Or you can just do the local merch business by itself. It definitely is a standalone business that can make you a lot of money.
Hey guys, it's Mike with the local merch, and I just wanted to go over some of the new content that was recently added to the course. And a lot of it is PDF, so you can actually see step by step how things work. I think these things that were added, that they'll definitely help you. And again, I want to stress to you that at the end of the day, you need to go talk to a client, whether it's through an email. If you're in sales, you can cold call. There's a lot of different ways to contact an owner, but I believe these PDFs will help. I will go through them. If you can see, the first one here is read this before you approach a business. I'll open it up for you. And here we go. This is, I suggest you guys going ahead and downloading these if you can, printing them out to your computer. And just be sure to read through them. They'll be very to the point and explain to you before you go into a business what you need to do. And here's another mind map that they did. And this is exactly what you need to do. Guys, this isn't rocket science. This is really old school stuff, you know, that I used to do with my own business. And I just applied this to going out and trying to attract other businesses to do promotions. You know, they're already spending money, so those are the businesses that you want to target. Like I said, you know, there's other alternatives, but they cost money, you know, and I heard a lot of people saying, you know, or having ideas about, you know, not, you know, charging for a fee. You know, if that's what you want to do, then, you know, that's up to you. But I like to get a fee because, you know, for my time. But it's all up to you. If you want to waive a fee and see if you can get, you know, the business, you're still going to, you know, have to do work. If you don't feel confident in getting a check for $250, then, get a check for 50 bucks, $100, just get something going. At the end of the day, like I said, I own and run a small ad agency. So I'm trying to build a relationship with a client. It's more than just doing a t-shirt. You can offer other services like websites and YouTube and Facebook ads and all that kind of stuff. It's not hard, guys. I mean, and you don't have to know how to do all this stuff. You just have to, there's people that will, be glad to do this type of service for you. And you can farm that out, and get a small, like I said, commission for that, This happens every day, guys. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a course creator. This is what I do every day. And it's going to be coming up on 2 years next month that I'm doing this stuff. And the first, year, I just hunkered down and went out and, built a foundation. And today I'm just getting checks. I get checks every day. So anyway, getting back to here's another PDF. Okay, and this is the best businesses to approach. The top 15 right here: restaurants, sports bars, gyms, salons, fundraising. At the end of the day, guys, like I said, restaurants. That's the best thing that works for me because there's lots of them out there. And they're trying to get your business. So that's just what works best for me. But all these work. Any business works, guys, that are, offering a service. So here's another one that we just added as well. What to bring when you go to see a client. And like I said, do your homework first. When I started this, I didn't have a blueprint. I just, like I said, I used my experience from building my own business to do this stuff. You don't have, like I said, guys, you don't have to be a pro at selling and all this stuff. Use your inner circle. Like, I'm sure some of you know the people that are in business, work something out with them, just get your feet wet. I mean, we priced a course low enough so that you can actually get one client and pay for this. And again, I'm going to stress this again. You have to talk to a client at the end of the day. You have to talk to them. Like I said, whether it's cold calling, whether it's through an email, to make that contact, to get that appointment. That's what this is all about. Okay. And of course, this is an example of a business cards. You can get this for at Vistaprint very cheaply. I see ads run for this all the time for like $9. You can get 500 cards, and then they have an upsell. If you spend another $5 or something, you can get 1,000 cards. But these are the things that you need before you go and talk to a client. You have to, like I said, target the clients that are running ads, okay? And one thing I wanted to bring up too that I thought was important, and I forgot to say this, when the customer is buying the t-shirt from the business, all they need is a proof of sale. They don't have to wait for the t-shirt because, with Amazon, it could take, up to, and I think some of the t-shirts now they're doing Prime, so they're coming in 2 days, which is pretty remarkable from before. But, it could take up to 5 days. So, like I said, all these people have to do is show a proof of a purchase, and they can get the deal. So here's another PDF, what to bring to the appointment, okay? And like I said, just download all this stuff so you can read it, and it's, right on your desk, it's where you can look at it and refer back to it. Now, another thing that this is an actual postcard that some of the businesses that I talked them into doing as well. This is another promotion of sending, it's like a 4x6 like little card This is direct mail, guys. This is old school stuff. You know, this is very targeted stuff. And this is a postcard that this is an actual pizza place that I picked up when I first started. Okay, and I changed, you know, the phone number and the name and all that stuff to protect the business, because I don't want people calling the business and asking all kinds of questions and stuff. This happened before when I shared this with another group, and you know, it got upset with me. So, but this is the actual postcard that they send to their clients, and as you can see, they have a picture of the T-shirt, and then there's a barcode here, and they can scan that with their phone, which takes them to the listing on Amazon with their T-shirt for them to buy. Okay, and this works very well. Now they have a big list, you know, a lot of these places that do business. So this is a simple little email that they send. Hi, pizza lovers, for the next 24 hours, you can purchase one of our T-shirts, get 50% off any meal. They can scan the code for details, and it's not, you know, like you're not valid with any other offer. And down here, you know, this is, these are, like I said, they do these promos, you know, depending, once a week, once a month. It depends. It's up to the business. You know, I have no control over that, you know. But I do recommend you know, to bring in more clients, that they at least run once a week. Okay. And excuse me. This is for the week of September 4th that just passed. You know, we're on the 14th now. This is actual shirt sales. They're and again, I have this client for almost 2 years now, and they're doing they ran this on the week of the 4th, and there's 15 sales here. As you can see, they have 7 different campaigns. You know, one for family deals, one's for, you know, large pizzas. You know, they do breadsticks. They have soda. You know, that and all that kind of stuff. You know, and these for lunch and dinner offers. And you're looking at 15 sales. Oh, you know, big deal. But remember, guys, this is local. This is not, you know, throwing up a T-shirt and hoping that, you know, 1,000 people are going to buy the shirt. This is very targeted stuff, and it's not bad. 15 sales for the week. You know, just look right here as a revenue, and then here's the royalties. Okay, and that's it. We added all this stuff so that you can actually see, you know, you know, what you need to do. And again, guys, I'm here, you know, and for you to ask questions. You know, I spoke to a few people on the phone. Like I said, I don't know how else to explain this to you guys. I do this every day. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a course, you know, creator. I don't do that for a living. I don't make courses to make a living or any of that stuff. I do this every single day. So this is, I'm explaining it the best I can. This is what I do. This is my approach. I didn't, like I said, I didn't have a blueprint. I just, you know, came out, and I went out to when I first heard about this, and I took action. That's it. I'm very good at implementation. Okay, I don't listen to all the noise. I don't follow everybody. I don't do everything that everybody else is doing. Okay, because I just feel that this is the best way to, you know, make you know, some extra income. But this has turned into a full-time gig for me. So again, I appreciate you guys purchasing the course. Go through the course, you know, go through it once or twice. You can probably do it in an hour or two. But download all these new PDF files, okay? And just go out and take action. Like I said, if you want to get on a call with me, this is, you know, that's what this course is about too. You just contact me through the group or message me. I'm more than willing to talk to you and help you on the phone. Oh, and lastly, before I go, contracts, okay? I put links to 2 places. One is Rocket Lawyer. You can take and make a custom contract, and then you have to sign up for it. It's not, you know, and you can make a custom contract if you're going to take this serious. I mean, when I went out, you know, I didn't have contracts, you know, or any of that stuff. But, you know, again, I'm doing this to small businesses around town. It's not like I'm, you know, setting up, you know, like with my tire company. Yeah, I needed to get a contract because I was more intimidated by that because of, you know, that was a big deal for me. For the little stuff, yeah, you want to, if you're, you know, going to be helping them with royalty stuff, yeah, you want to have a binding contract, you know, and like I said, you can get it from a stationery store. You don't need a fancy contract, okay? You just need something that says, you know, how much royalty they're getting and how much you're getting and what you're doing. That's it. It's very simple. It's not, you know, a complicated thing. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Again, thank you for all being here. Thank you for purchasing the course. And again, feel free to hit me up with any questions. All right. You guys have a great day. Bye.
So when I go in and talk to the owner after I get the appointment, what I do is I explain to him the Merch by Amazon opportunity and how he can take this t-shirt and have his clients wear the t-shirt into the business and get discounts on products and services or food. And I also explained to him the benefits of actually making some money with the t-shirts. And the whole purpose is to help him get more clients to bring into his business. So how I get the appointment is that I walk into the business. I ask to either speak to the manager or I actually speak to the owner, which whoever's in charge of, you know, the marketing in their company. And I'll ask them if I can come in at a later date to sit down with you to show you how I can get more clients into your business using Merch by Amazon, these t-shirts that I'm wearing. So if they go for it or if they don't, then you just move on to the next one. But if they do go for it, then I go in at a later time where I can have, you know, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to explain to them the Merch by Amazon opportunity, how I can create a campaign for them, which I call T-Shirt Tuesdays, and I'll put it up on their merch account and send them a private link that they can send out to their email list or their brochure to their clients, that if they buy the shirt, they can get a discount on the merchandise or the food or whatever the business that you're trying to set up. So the businesses really love this promotion, and here's why. First of all, they don't have to have the t-shirts in inventory. Amazon's doing all the heavy lifting for them, okay? And they're sending it out to their customers. They're also making money from their customers as well on the t-shirts. It's also bringing in clients, new clients. And one of the clients that I have was a salon. We ran this campaign on a Wednesday during the week for them, and they were able to generate 60 brand new clients for the weekend. They were running this promo, like, you know, get 20% off on, you know, a haircut or whatever high-end services that they have. I was able to help them generate 60 new clients that they were able to service over that month, because they literally got bombarded with calls for that week, and they were actually wanting me to, like, stop the ads, but, you know, can't really do that because it's already up on Amazon. But they went ahead and were able to filter those people over that month. So revenue-wise, I was able to put an extra $6,000 to $7,000 of revenue for them on top of, you know, whatever they're making already. They're pretty successful, but they're not very consistent on, you know, running, you know, ads all the time in the magazine as well. So they actually save money by running these ads in the throwaways. Like I mentioned, they're super expensive, and they started doing these campaigns once a month. So I was able to, in the first month, generate between $6,000 and $7,000 for them, and they were very happy. So they were able to talk to some other people, friends of theirs that have businesses. So I was able to pick up another 2 salons on top of that. And to go back to the pizza place that I picked up, the first time I walked in, nice thing about it, you never know. They might have other, more than one store. So this pizza place had 3 stores. So I was able to get fees for the other 2 stores. So that ended up being $750 check that I got. So that's the beauty about this, guys. You actually can get money today. You don't have to, it's, with Amazon, with the merch opportunity, there's a waiting time, and I think I believe it's a month, so here you can walk out doing this. And here's another thing I want to bring up. It's no competition, 0. Even if you were in the same town as me, we're not going to hit the same places. And even if you're in a different state or whatever, I can't go into your state and compete against you. So that's the cool thing. There's 0 competition with doing the local merch by Amazon opportunity.
All right, let's look at some of my takeaways for getting the appointment with the business owner. One of the keys to getting an appointment is walking in knowing that you can help the business owner with a t-shirt promotion. You've got to have that confidence that you're there to help them and you're not there just to get money. The value you are giving them is far greater than the small setup fee that they are paying you. You're not there to beg for an appointment. You're not walking in from a position of weakness or with a desperate tone. You're walking in with confidence, knowing that you have something that's not only great for the business owner, but that can really get that business owner lots of new customers. Explain the T-Shirt Tuesdays promotion and how they can have more customers on one of their slower days by implementing this promotion. When you're first starting out, use Mike's success stories as examples of how effective this promotion is. Once you've got some success stories of your own, then use your examples to show them how profitable the promotion is. Often, a business owner needs to hear real-life successes before they'll try something new like this. So be sure to give them plenty of real success stories to build their confidence in this promotion.
Some common objections that I get from owners is that they don't have time, or they don't have money to do it, or we have an in-house person doing it, or they just don't flat out, want to do it at all. So, but I'm very persistent, I'll wait a little bit. I might contact them back in 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe a month. And in that case, if they're still not interested, I won't bother, them anymore. One of the objections is that the owner will say they don't have the time. So what I tell them is that, you don't have to do anything. Just give me 10 minutes of your time, even 5 minutes, where I can just show you what I can do to bring that client in. There's no work on your part. I do everything. I handle all the admin stuff and the t-shirts and everything for you. So you'll also have clients saying that, they don't have any advertising budget. And here's what I tell them. There's no money, there's no upfront money, to produce these shirts. Amazon will do this one at a time for you. If one person orders, Amazon will fulfill the whole thing. The only thing that you would have to do is pay for the setup fee for me to set up the account for you. But if that doesn't work, then if you have in-house people, I'm be more than willing to sit down with them and show you how you can set this up for, $100 to $125 and have your people do it. Sometimes the business owner is just not interested. So what I'll do is I'll follow up with an email later on, and I'll present them inside the email, maybe doing a video, a mock-up of their shirt with their logo on it, and explain to them how this could be beneficial to bring clients in to the business. So if I hear from the owner, then I'll go ahead and meet with them. If not, I'll try one more time. I'll wait a couple of weeks and I'll try another time. So it's very important to do follow-up with all these clients, because you never know, if you're persistent with these clients, that one of them might say yes to you, that will also bring in more income for you doing this stuff. So my suggestion to you is to keep following up with the clients every few weeks. And if you don't hear from them at all, if they don't answer any of your emails, then consider it that they don't want to do business with you, and move on to the next business. There's plenty of business out there. There's thousands of businesses in the surrounding cities where I live. So don't let your own city and your local area stop you. You can go into different towns, and there's plenty of business out there and work, to do.
Okay, here are some of my takeaways regarding answering objections and following up. It's very rare in a sales situation that someone just says, great, let's do it. Where do I sign? Right? Usually there are at least a couple of objections or a couple of questions about the promotion before a business owner is going to say yes. This is where you want to be prepared with the answers Mike just gave you, and possibly even rehearse how you will answer objections with a friend who can play the business owner. Remember, as Mike said, follow-up is key to success in this business. Now, just because someone says no the first time does not mean they won't be interested later, or once they get to know you a little bit. When you follow up, you're actually building trust in that business owner, and you're showing that business owner that you really believe in this promotion strategy and that you really believe it can help them. You'll make so many more sales when you follow up, so be sure you implement a follow-up plan. Write down on your calendar when you want to follow up with that particular business owner, and then do the important work of follow-up.